Your Highness, would you like lavender in your bath water to help you sleep tonight, or will it be your signature rose water again? Good choice. Lavender it is. There it is. You should come in while the water's still warm. Oh, I should go fetch your nightgown from your bedchamber. I'll wait outside the door. Of course I don't wish to do that. You know more than anything that leaving you is the last thing I want to do. No, your curiosity is reasonable. You have every right to question my obvious restraint over the past few hours. I am sorry. I apologize for being so short with you today, Your Highness. It's been more difficult than usual to manage my emotions. I cannot call you that, and it's important you keep that in mind. We must be careful, Princess. We must not forget that the walls have ears here. And if your father ever found out about us, if anyone ever found out about us, it'd be a very dire situation. That scandal might taint your family name forever, or it could disappear entirely for you, for the right price. However, I would no longer be here, or anywhere for that matter, and while I don't care to exist without you, if I am to exist, I'd much rather it be by your side. We've discussed this. I'd love for things to be like the fairy tales, but they just aren't. Don't you think I want to be the prince you wed? You don't think I have dreams of us living happily ever after, far away from this wretched town where everyone knows who you are, and there's no escaping their judgments or condemnations? Don't you think I despise watching your latest suitor get close to you? To know he is to be wed to you in a matter of weeks, and you're not in love with him, not even attracted to him, it kills me. It's a slow death every time I watch him call on you, and I have to be the chaperone, idly following behind the both of you in complete silence, as if I can't hear him talk about all of the plans he has with you, for you. His false feelings, his carnal desires, his superficial acts of romance. He doesn't know you like I know you. Neither do your family or your friends. None of them do. And yet they can do as they wish with you in broad daylight, while we're only allowed to do what we wish in the shadows. I know you're the princess, but you have no idea what it's like to be in this position. I'm sorry, that was unkind. I know this is difficult for you too. Royalty or not, you cannot be with me either. The choice has never been yours to make. I just lose sight of that from where I stand. Here, the hour's already getting late and you need to bathe. Will that help wipe that sadness from your face? Then yes, I'll stay to help with your sponge bath. As you wish, Princess. Please, Your Highness, sit in the bathtub. And to answer your question, no, I do not only feel that way when you are all uncovered. Have you forgotten how long we've known each other? Well, then you know I've loved you long before I saw so much as an ankle. You were my first love, and you will be my last. They are lovely ankles indeed, yes. Sit back for me, please. Yes, I do remember those days when we were just little girls playing in the garden. I always wonder how life would be had your family not taken me in, had I never met you. I do not know. I don't think I could ever be angry with them at this point. Even if I could be, I could never be ungrateful. The fact they let me earn my stay, and I am very privileged here in comparison to the other maids. I can't take that for granted. My brother and I could have been another pair of beggars on the street. They didn't let that happen. So it does not matter to me that I don't get to wear corsets and ribbons and all the fancy things you do. You wear them much better than I ever could anyway. I'm sorry, princess, but I have absolutely no desire to play dress up. I'm sure it'd make your day, but I have not a single wish to be uncomfortable in your attire. Oh, no, I beg your pardon. It's gorgeous and you look stunning in all of it, but I prefer my everyday commoner clothes. They're just much more comfortable. I know you don't like when I call myself that. It's what I am, though, princess. I am, by definition and societal standards, a commoner. I have no social status, no parents, no palace, no money or riches. The more we talk about this, the more I realize I have nothing to offer you. No, not just financially. Be realistic. You are the daughter of a king. Your name is going to live on. You're responsible for creating a legacy, for carrying out your bloodline. And I'm not a man. I can't give you any heirs, which is demanded in this day. I cannot even take your hand in public. I will always be at a disadvantage, and you will always be out of my reach. Except here, like this. When you're so close, I'm reminded that you're tangible and mortal, just like me. When I can feel your breath on my face. Shit. Shh. Compose yourself, my love. Answer calmly. That was too close. No, I do not think anything was heard. We were quiet, and the knock was at your bedroom chamber door, not behind this one where your tub is. And it was Oliver. Besides you, he's my very best friend, the only family I have. His loyalty is unquestionable, I'm certain. I'm certain he just wanted to make sure I made it back to my room before it got any later. You're all right. Of course I didn't tell Oliver. I have not told a soul. If he has any suspicions, I know he would never tell. He's just like us. You know that. Do you trust me? Then trust that my brother did not hear a thing, and that even if he did, he would take it to his grave. He loves me, and he loves you too. All right? I would love to keep this going, but surely you know that that knock means it is well past 10. Which means, yes, I have to make my way back to my quarters, princess. I do not wish to draw attention to my absence at this hour. Will you be fine with bathing yourself? I didn't do much of it for you anyway. All right then. I will leave your nightgown on your bed. One last kiss before I go. Your Highness, may I tell you something before I go? Thank you. You are beautiful and intelligent. You make me laugh and have always been a dear, dear friend to me. Even before we became lovers. Let me finish, please. If ever you wish to flee this kingdom and all of the responsibilities this world expects of you to fulfill just because you are royalty, and you do not want to be alone in the world while you run away from it. Know that I will run with you, because I love you and I do not care if it's forbidden. My only concern is how it being forbidden would affect you and your safety in this world. If not, I will yell it from the mountaintops, even if it costs me my life. I will be dreaming about you until the sun rises and we meet again. Good night, princess.